Alright guys, today I'm going to talk a tiny little bit about the rulebook, but mostly about the cars that are going to come out. In the rulebook there's only 16 pages, it's easy to browse through. We're going to stick to a few of them. We are doing an easy type of edit. That means that we got an engine modification done and a little bit of chassis. The only fields that are available for chassis modification for now are weight, frontal area, and drag coefficient. Look them up. Pretty much this is pretty simple to understand as of right now, and I'll give you examples of how to make all this stuff in the next video. Mostly I want to talk about the cars that are coming out. For now I have 4 cars, 4 prototypes dialed in. A Honda Civic 1955 Chrysler with a 2-speed transmission, a 1956 Chrysler with a 3-speed transmission and a little bit more horsepower. Then we also got a 2002 Trans Am Firebird. These are the 4 cars for now. Now let me open up one of them and let's see what's inside. Inside there you're gonna find about 15, 16, 17 files. First one being the picture of the car and a recommended mod to play it with to kinda have a visual simulation of what the car is supposed to look like. It's gonna come with basic info, and I would like all of them to be in the same order. They're all gonna be identical from basic info to dimensions and yada yada yada. For now, for the amateur basic A2 style edit, all the information that we need is in a green box. All the other stuff like tire selection and fuel economy and you know, other engine specs, those are wheelbase dimensions, length, size, front tracks, rear tracks. All that is for a beginner level edits that are gonna come out later, which are gonna be more complicated. For now, all the stuff that was already done or used is in the green boxes, so you could check and you know, do your own research. The rest of the numbers are here for you, so simply if you decide to edit the physics, you don't need to look for them anymore. It's all in one folder. All the numbers are here for you already. What else is gonna come there? An official PDF text sheet, which is a copy of this guy with all the changes that were done for now. Chassis modification for the Civic, as you can see, weight, frontal area and drag, only these 3 values are changed. And then a complete Honda Civic engine profile. Then it is also going to come with the physics editor blank. If any of you are editing physics, you could just take over this project from here and keep adding your own fields or edit the fields that you got. This is a blank sheet with physics for you already if you need one. And it's gonna come with the exe file that you simply drop in your NASCAR folder, double click on it, and you get to check it out. What was changed is the engine and the chassis values were changed on all 4 physics. Even though I said I'm not gonna use COP and GNS, I still made it so the engine is installed on all of them. They all weight the same, they all have the same frontal area and drag, but everything else is different between the chassis. So super speedway, short track, they're all gonna be different on suspension, tires. All this other stuff is left stock NASCAR 2003. But if you do open up one of these, you could choose any physics, any car, whatever it's looking like. It's still gonna drive like a Honda Civic. It spreads through all 4 physics, so it's very user friendly. You don't need to be a brainiac to start it up and check out how the engine feels differently on any physics, any mod that you got. Because originally this mod comes with the GNS physics and I had to convert it to the CTS physics in order to have the fuel tank separate from the frontal area and make a more complete edit on the CTS physics. So I had to do all those conversions. Supposing some of you might not know how to do that, I made it so the engine is installed on all 4 physics on all the prototypes. Now let's take a look at the Trans Am Firebird. This was taken off of a different website. That's what I want to show you. You see, it's a different type of format. But anyway, you could find all the green square info as we needed already. And it's all in the same format. All the times for you to go to the drag strip and check it out, top speeds and all that. Of course, it might be wrong. And that is for what we're going to do our adjustments in the next videos. And kind of keep on working with the physics, but this is a pre-beta, just so if anybody wants to mess around, anybody want to check it out, anybody want to see how different any of this stuff feels, you know, you're more than welcome to try it out. I'm probably gonna do 2 or 3 more cars, finalize it all and then see where it's gonna go. But for now, this was the short update. Read the rulebook. It's super simple. It's pretty awesome. Any addition, anything that new that's gonna come out, it's all gonna be included in the rulebook. So this is pretty much all my knowledge put all together, so you guys don't mess up. Anyway, I'll be out for now. Those that were watching all the way till the end, next time I'll do something funny at the end of the video. I don't know, to entertain you all, but until then, just wait for those cars. You get to check them out. They're gonna work with any of the 4 physics and gonna feel hella different. They're gonna have all the realistic numbers that it's supposed to have. And second follow-up video coming up, I'll explain more stuff, not to make this one too long. A peace.